Okay. Most of you already know this, but it is still a good thing to revise and remember why we are doing this practice. Okay, what is kapalabhati? Kapalabhati. Kapala means skull, bhati means shining. So again and again the repetition. Yoga insists on cleaning the inner body, because if prana has to enrich our body, we need to cleanse our energy channels. Okay? Yoga, there are 6 cleansing practices, major cleansing practices. So cleansing is a very big part of our ritual, because only when the body is cleansed is the body capable of receiving prana. Okay? Of the 6 cleansing practices, kapalabhati is the one practice that is good to be done every day. Easily done every day. Alright. Now why I am always going on and on and on and on about kapalabhati is because I come from a very asthmatic lineage. Alright, my father, my mother, my entire family asthmatic, completely always in an atmosphere of AC and allergens, and always sneezing, having all kinds of steroids, Astelin. So it's been like a never-ending battle. And forget asthma, I know most of us wake up with running nose. Most of us wake up with irritation in the head. Okay, so pranayama practice in totality, and most importantly kapalabhati practice enriches the body. Okay, which is why it is very important to do, it is important to do pranayama correctly. Okay, as in English we have diluted the concept of pranayama by just calling it breathing exercise. It is not just breathing exercise. You're moving prana or your energy life force through your body. If you do it wrong, not only will it not benefit you, it will end up giving you other aches and pains and what is happening to me. Okay, which is why it's very important to do these things correctly. Okay, now instructions for kapalabhati practice. Even on the days when you don't have class, it's always nice to invest in 10 minutes in pranayama a day. Is going to change you in a matter of months or a year for sure. 1 year, if you're going to do pranayama practice, invest 10 minutes in it. Entire life is going to change. The way you are, on the way you feel about yourself, and the world changes. That is a given. Most important for pranayama practice, 1, prana moves upwards. So always you need to sit straight. Over time, this is our seated position. We are always having our chest pushed inwards. We shrink our personality to suit the world. So pranayama, from B.K. Iyengar always says one thing, if your spine is straight, your brain is alert. The minute your spine is not straight, you go into a fly-off mode. Okay, so entire asana practice is so that you can sit with your spine straight. How do you sit with your spine straight? Close your eyes for a second now. Okay, from the tip of your spine, allow your attention to slowly flow up through your back. Check if your shoulder is hunched or can you throw your shoulder back. Now, most of us have this habit of, that's why I'm requesting each of you, do not keep your laptop down and watch me. Keep your laptop parallelly. Otherwise, neck, that neck will hurt if the laptop is down. So keep your laptop or your computer or however you're watching me at a eye level. Okay, tuck your chin slightly in this protrusion. Can you see my side view? This forward protrusion should not happen. Chin down. Tuck your chin. Chin tuck. Okay, that is the correct seated position for pranayama. 2. It's an open class. So what happens is, each of you will have a different breathing capacity. Right? Most important thing is to acknowledge where you are now. Pranayama is one practice. If we do pranayama under any pressure, instead of energizing, it will stress us out. So even asana, the whole thing that I keep repeating is only one thing. Either you are working on your organ, okay, when your mind is relaxed, Because if your mind is stressed, you're only releasing the adrenaline, right? You're only releasing stress back into your system. So the entire practice, if you're not enjoying your yoga practice by breathing and keeping your mind calm, if your mind is agitated, what is happening? Instead of the body getting benefited from the practice, the body is trying to, how do I get past this? That is where the mind. So forget even asana. Asana sometimes, yes, we'll say navasana, hold. There is a navasana, hold. Okay, we just finished navasana, hold in the morning. Okay, fine. That is, in order to build body strength, sometimes you're sitting and pushing. Okay, but asana practice, a little strain will happen. But pranayama practice, strain should not happen at all. Pranayama should be done in complete comfort. Okay, there is no strain. Now for this topic of, this is why, the reason why I say kapalabhati, I do 100 pumping, because there are others who do 100, 120, sometimes senior batch will do 150, okay, but at a starting level, they be enough to do 20, relax. Give body time to understand the practice. I think 20, relax. 30, relax. There is no reason to do today 100 pumpings. Why? Remember, by today, if you are going to start doing 100 pumpings, you are only creating a negative effect for your body rather than a positive effect. Okay? So always remember, those who are just starting with this practice, or at any point of time, if you feel tired, there are days, even an advanced practitioner is bound to feel tired. Take a break rather than... Okay. Now for some fun, I will show you different practices that happen, okay, that are not supposed to happen. Practice 1. I'm seeing everything, okay. All of this I'm seeing, okay. Kapalabhati. So these are things that, there is a different practice called Bastrika for that. So 1. Kapalabhati, there is no facial action in any pranayama. Okay, straining. I've seen this. Eyes start strain. Why eyes are straining? Though I'm presenting it to you as a joke, why eyes are straining? Because that person is pushing. I will do this now. Okay, then the facial strain is happening. Then nose. Okay, 2. One more thing. So all of you will fall in some category, so pay attention to all my mimicry today, okay? Okay, so check if you are one of these, alright? Next. Again, what is happening is, the body is not ready to put so much pressure, okay? But you are pushing the body, then automatically what is happening? Entire lung is going to come out, okay? So again, to remember that also not permitted. Okay, the body is completely comfortable. So no facial action, no bodily action, no breathlessness. At any point, then stop it. Don't continue after I have forgotten how to be. I've seen this also happen where someone is. So again and again I keep asking this, but no compulsions on the yoga mat. No this goal setting on the yoga mat, no competition. Then some people will say, I am competing with myself. Don't compete. Don't do that. Don't. Come to enjoy. People say, I am not competing with others, so that is a good thing. I am only competing with... Why compete? Why? Why not be nice to ourselves? Okay? No strain, no face, no shoulder. Okay, if back is hurting, don't. Okay, we are at a stage where you can afford to move the body. At a more advanced level, I'll say hold still. That is, your mind is controlling the body. At a beginner level, the mind has not reached a place where it needs to control the body. So it's okay. Body wants to move a little, come back to practice. This is the ground rules of Kapalabhati. Okay, most important, please do not come on a full stomach. If you want, have quarter cup of tea. If you're so insistent, you're a tea person or a coffee person in the morning, one little bit you need. That includes me. I'm also that person. I haven't gotten rid of the habit. You want to have quarter cup. Okay, otherwise you might end up burping a lot during your practice. Alright, Kapalabhati can be done morning, Kapalabhati can be done evening. Trust me, it's magical. Now for the actual practice. What is it practice? So Devi, Kapalabhati means forceful exhalation. So inhale and exhale is happening, right? Where is the attention? Attention is only on the exhalation. Now when I say forceful, immediately people start off, all of us beginners, just start off, place your one palm on your abdomen. Okay? Just take normal breath, normal inhale, normal exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now on the count of 3, just exhale once, slightly forcefully. 1, 2, 3. Exhale once, slightly forcefully. Observe how it felt. Okay, one more time. On the count of 3, exhale forcefully. So it's just so when I say go inside, immediately you'll start doing. I don't need it to go inside. It's a small jerk. Now I'll tell you why it is just a jerk. Okay, kapalabhati, slowly. If it is more of an air action, throwing out of the air action rather than an moving of the. See, if I'm going to move my abdomen, it's going to look like. Then it is not. Okay, so this is also forceful exhalation only, but the issue is only one thing. You start paying more attention to abdomen muscles. So I'm having a close up on the abdomen. Okay, what will happen? The stomach will start cramping after some time. When it is a jerk movement of just a pinpoint. Now, can you hear my voice through my AirPod? What's the sound? அவ்வளவுதான். ஒரு pinpoint மாதிரி வரும்போது your stomach does not cramp. So Google will easily say forceful exhalation. Most of them end up doing kapalabhati and then they come and say, why is my stomach hurting? If the stomach hurts, always remember, why not too much of kapalabhati? It can give you hernia. All of you are clear? Now, can we do 30? Alright, sit straight. Kapalabhati in the practice, if we can master, it's the most beautiful practice in the world. Respecting us is the biggest yoga. Chariya, I'm going to do 100. Alright? I need you to take breaks at 20, 30. Whenever you feel a little strain, break a break, come back. Ready? I'm going to do 100. Alright? So for all of us, palms in chin mudra. Remember, the prana is flowing upwards. Smile. Works. Inhale deeply. With control. Exhale. 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 Relax. Relax. Kapalabhati, always followed by retention of breath. Let's retain the breath for 30 seconds. Inhale deeply, lift your chest up. Hold your breath. Again, mind is calm. You'll be able to hold for longer. Relax your mind. Hold your breath. We hold our breath to calm the nervous system down. With control, exhale, relax. Now, slowly open your eyes and just take another 2 minutes of your time. Okay? Stretch your legs. Now, quickly for the benefits. Done. Office time, I understand. Benefits. Physically, it's increasing your circulation. Okay? It's affecting your nervous system. Alright? Now, those who want to lose abdomen fat, those who want to have a strong core, okay? Those who don't like to do leg races, kapalabhati. Those who don't like to do navasan, kapalabhati strengthens the abdomen. There was a time when I did too much of an asana that I should not have done and I couldn't do any core exercise. Only kapalabhati. So kapalabhati breaks abdominal fat. That's like a big plus for a lot of people. Okay, so strengthens your lungs, builds metabolism in the body, it creates heat. Because it creates heat, it's great for immunity. Okay, it breaks your abdominal fat, it increases circulation. Alright, now it is also known as your, why? Emotionally, this is a great practice because it activates the frontal part of your brain. So I've also spoken about this frontal brain activation. Okay, so it energizes us. Alright. Another very beautiful way of practicing kapalabhati, which has worked for me, is when I was facing a lot of things in my life, while I would do kapalabhati, I would tell myself, and through my teaching, I share my experience. Some work, some don't. Okay. So when I was going through my phase, when I do kapalabhati, I would repeat to myself, I say, I am throwing out everything that my body and mind don't need. Or every emotion that I don't need, what is not good for me, I'm throwing it out. I'm letting go. So one is surrender, you're letting go on the mat. But physically also, I'm just throwing stuff I don't need out. The stagnant air that is in my lungs, I don't need. The anger in me, I don't need. The hurt that I'm carrying, I don't need. So through and through my kapalabhati practice, maybe what maybe made me a very happy person is because through my practice, my affirmation was, I'm throwing out everything I don't need. Okay, so I go on talking about kapalabhati because it's made, I don't know, I smile for no reason now. But this is my experience. But the Hatha Yoga Pradipika says, while doing pranayam, don't have a serious face. Okay, if you see, including my teacher Shivananda, I'll show you his face. Okay, look at his face. Look at my teacher's face. In Malayalam, it's a nalloru prasanna. Face always has a. Malayalam is a very beautiful language, by the way. We have the correct words. I don't know the word in Tamil or we say punjiri. There's a small, it's not he smile, like a joker eye only smiles. Okay, there's a small smile when you're doing pranayam practice. See his face? He always has this. If you see most God, the way our painters paint every God's photo, our face, no, all our gods have smiling face. Why? When we smile, from here, we are directly activating the serotonin in our brain. Right? Making, over time, we've made it a habit to have serious. Only if you're serious, you're mature. The person who told me this last time, I gave that person a hand. Why? Smile. Smile for no reason. Okay? We make a angry face for no reason. Keep a smile while, kutti smile, while doing kapalabhati. The body will take the practice a lot more. You will enjoy the practice. Initially, it is a task because hundreds of things are happening, but slowly, smiling becomes an unconscious habit. When smiling becomes, when your serotonin is totally, constantly getting activated, what are you? End of the day, you are a happy person. We are designed to be happy people. We've made ourselves complicated people. We are designed, human design is to be happy. Okay, that is why pranayama is beautiful, because meditate. Okay, have a smile. Okay, that's the most. Spine straight, smile while doing pranayama. 1 year's time, you will have a goal for 1 year and you will notice. Okay.